Hello, everybody, and welcome to this edition of It's a Smallville After All. My name is Mikey.
And my name is Jeremy, and here we are back in the Fortress of Solid Dudes to watch more Smallville.
That's right. That's what we do here at It's a Smallville After All. We go through every episode of Smallville, watch it, yell at you through it, and then let you know all the little tidbits that we think we know about Superman.
That's right.
And we do know.
We're very smart.
We're very Superman smart, Superman savvy individuals. Dude.
Anyway, you might notice if you're watching the YouTube video, which you should be, it's at Cobra Guys on YouTube.
Hell yeah.
We have a new set here.
We do have a new set.
Took a little hiatus in between seasons, built the set. I found a couple little crystals in the garage and stuck them in the ground.
And voila. And it came with this robot. This is It's a Smallville After All robot.
Yep, that's right.
He might get a cooler name at some point. But for now, he brings us our Kryptonian medicine,
right.
known as that fat spliffaroo.
Yeah.
It's like a normal spliff, but a little more bizarre.
Bizarre.
Bizarre is the word of the week on this edition of It's a Smallville After All. We're in the second parter. We're in a two-parter. This is the second part, right?
Yeah, it is.
Of last season?
An epic two-part, finale and premiere.
That's pretty exciting. I remember that being the peak of exciting Smallville, a cliffhanger.
Well, I'll say this. The previously on Smallville makes it seem like such a fucking big deal this week.
Absolutely.
It's like event television. And I think they really paid it off. This is actually better than the previous episode.
Agreed. And the last episode was fine. It was good.
Yeah, it was good.
But this episode is like
rules.
spared no expense. Awesome Superman stuff.
Definitely. Like, probably the most powerful stuff Clark has ever done was in this episode.
And the Superman stuff that they do doesn't feel ham-fisted like the whole namesake of the show. It doesn't feel like an old clunking you over the head with it. It's a Smallville, don't you get it?
Yeah.
I mean, the bizarre
The
thing.
bizarre thing is
Minus the Bizarro
But that was
stuff.
last episode.
But, but Chloe says Bizarro on this one, right?
Yeah.
But him finding out about sunlight shit is awesome. It's so Superman-y.
And it's like, I'm pretty sure he already knew that.
Yes.
Like, we definitely found that out on the episode with the solar flare where he sneezed the door off the hinges.
Yeah.
But I think he didn't know it. Well, obviously, he found out it hurts Bizarro on this one.
He
and
needed
it
to be
strengthens
reminded.
him. Yeah.
By Marty Manhunters.
Yeah.
Dude.
And then it heals him, not just makes it give him his powers.
Doesn't it feel like it was the Bizarro element? Like, he didn't totally get it until he saw it affecting Bizarro. And he was like, oh, okay, so the opposite of what's bad for me is good, and that is sunlight. I'm going to use that to my advantage moving forward.
Yeah, so, yes.
There is a hilarious face that I hope we get to see while we're watching the episode after he gets punched by Bizarro when he's in the sunbeam.
Yeah,
dude.
he's like selling it, but he's down. He's like, now I'm about to come back and punch him wicked hard.
Big time. All right, so this is, hopefully everything goes to order here, but this is an experimental episode of It's Smallville After All, and the video element of it.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully there's no disruptions. We're going to enter the fortress and the fortress viewing room.
Love it.
And we're going to get into it. Let me Robot, can you play the episode? Thank you, Robot. All right. We're going to head over into here.
Okay, very nice.
Excellent.
If anyone's this chair's even more comfortable.
You got to give the systems a minute to adjust, guys, while the fortress settles in. Our internet's a little shaky way up here.
Looks like your fleet of fighters.
All right, so let's get into the previously on.
Yeah.
I hate that line. Looks like your fleet of jet fighters now has their fuel, Mr. Lucer.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Like, dude, just shut up. Don't make metaphors about the fucking experimental robot
Oh,
guys.
yeah, all those robot guys. They're all dead now, by the way.
Yeah, they're floating.
Yeah.
You know, the one guy that they're going to show us floating amongst the water
Yeah.
looks more like Lex than he does anybody else.
That's fair.
He looks like a bald dude.
Yeah, maybe it was a Lex clone.
Because Lex clone weren't. Maybe those are all Lex clones and not that other guy.
Maybe he gave them all superpowers.
Yeah, which is a dumb plan. I would never think Lex would want to make 1,000 hands.
No. Well, maybe all those guys just came out bald. You know, he cloned a superpowered army of bald guys.
Yeah, dude. He's like, actually, being bald's the most badass thing
Pretty
you could
cool,
be.
yeah.
I picked the sexiest type of dude I could think of, and that is bald.
So, previously on Smallville, tons of fucked up shit happened.
Yes.
Lana died.
Lana, boom.
Quoties.
Lois, dead.
Lois dead. Yeah, that's true. But Chloe cried on her using her latent superpowers to bring her back to life. Maybe not even on purpose. I don't think so.
No, I think she just cried her crying tears.
Mm-hmm. Also, Bizarro was in a little kid's body, but it was going to kill the little kid, so Clark sucked him out of it, or was
No,
like,
I think
take me?
No, I think the little kid was just like, oh, sweet, I'm taking that. Right? Didn't the little, he just was sick of being in the little kid, right?
Yeah, but Clark says at one point in this episode, like, what was I supposed to do? Either he's going to go into a ton of different hosts and kill them all, or he gets part of my DNA. Almost to say he did it on purpose, but I don't really think that happened in the last episode.
I think he was just saying he wasn't going to, he can't keep killing people.
Yeah.
He can't kill every person.
So, the Spectre ejected himself from the kid.
Yeah.
On purpose to go get Clark.
Yes.
Thus the kid's still alive.
It flew out of his mouth and then right into Clark, but it snagged some of his DNA and was able to
replicate his body.
Yeah, but he needed the little kid's body just a second ago. It's a little unsure with the science here.
And sometimes I think whoever wrote that last one isn't necessarily. I think there are certain things that are like, we don't want to do that anymore. On this one, like all the dead guys, you're like, oh, all those guys, that whole thing, that's over now.
I don't think it is. Yeah.
Like
we'll see.
All those clones are just gone now.
Yeah. Well, no, because Lex mentions a specific one also. He's like, what about this specific Model 503? And the guy's like, oh, there's one more.
Oh, okay. All right.
So that storyline's not gone.
All right. That's good.
It's just going to be I think it's going to culminate when he leaves at the end of this season.
Yeah. Okay, so
Bizarro's
Bizarro and Clark
to beat him up in the sunlight, which is a huge mistake.
Mm-hmm. But he doesn't really put that together yet, right?
No, he saw that when Bizarro threw the punch, he started getting Bizarro face, but he was like, oh, that's weird. Block, punch, and then was like, wow, I must have socked him good.
Totally, yes.
And now he's kind of being like, wait a minute, seems weird that I hit him so hard, maybe.
Yeah, and also that he was so much faster than him that he could just block the punch.
Oh, yeah, he surprised himself by blocking the punch.
But not until Martian Manhunter tells him later does he realize, because you're standing right in the sunlight.
Which is a Smallville after all, because it's like, why are you so dumb? But
why do you need to wait so long to figure that out? But I do like how they're showing it.
Yes.
To us, even though he doesn't understand what's happening yet. But this is the fucking coolest
This is
shit
one of
all
the
time.
coolest top 5 moments on the Smallville ever.
This
as far
might
as
be
Superman shit
top
goes.
5 moments of Superman's ever.
Yeah.
Top 5 coolest things Superman's ever done.
It's like this, get shot in the eye in Superman Returns.
Yeah.
I don't know what the most heroic thing Superman does in the new Superman. I'm going to have to do some rewatching on
What's
that.
the most, the biggest
Superman-y.
feat of probably like when he was in that cosmic stream swimming away from the black hole saving that baby. I mean, a black hole is pretty powerful.
Well, it was his breath.
That's right.
He blew himself out of a gravitational fucking black hole.
Yeah, so that's pretty powerful.
Another breath one.
Yeah.
Oh, this was an eyeball one. Sorry.
So what happened is this giant river was rushing towards the dad and the son who were on a hunting trip.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You can't see it if you're not watching.
Yeah, and Clark just fucking posted up and laser beamed the whole rushing river, and there was an awesome shot from the top of like the heat getting dispersed throughout all the water, and then it just turned into steam.
Just like that.
Fucking awesome.
Very cool.
Very cool. And you're like,
it looked
haven't
good,
really seen
too.
Clark do anything. Yeah, it looked really cool. Clark hasn't really done anything that super yet, right?
Do you think that Clark is surprised in that moment when he beams it and he doesn't really know why he's so strong. He was able to evaporate that whole water because he's in sunlight.
It's true.
But again, he doesn't know that.
Even though it's been happening his whole life, but it's almost like something changed where he's getting super duper powered by the sun now.
It's like he got a certain amount of radiation points.
Yes.
Yellow sun, and it unlocked more of his powers.
It does seem that way, yeah.
Because
it's a whole nother scale.
Well, I think that's what's been happening the whole time, because the longer he matures, that means the longer he's been on Earth, the more sun he's taken in. So that's why when he was 15, he popped wood and fucking would melt stuff.
Yeah, yeah. It's like maybe he's done unlocking powers, but now all his powers are getting stronger.
But has he unlocked all his powers? Does he do ice breath?
He could have wasn't the sneeze one?
Yeah, sneeze.
Well, now he has super breath at this point. He doesn't have freeze breath.
Right.
It's like an evolution of it.
Yeah, and that one, it's unclear sometimes whether Superman, is it ice breath or is it super breathy breath?
I think it's just super breezy breath that like then super cools the area so it becomes ice breath at a high level.
You don't think it's cold when it comes out of him?
Don't really make no sense.
Yeah, but what? He has lasers that come out of his eyes.
Yeah, but he absorbs solar rays.
Yeah,
he fires them out.
That's true. But that's not, they don't say that. That's not what it is it? Is it that it's solar radiation? I think he just is
Sometimes.
He's dispelling the energy for sure.
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
But he can dispel it through cold sometimes.
I guess, yeah. Cold fusion.
Cold fusion. There
Yeah.
you go. Now we're talking.
What was going on?
Well, I don't know, but Bizarro is up on a pedestal here.
Yeah,
He's
so
got
Clark super punched Bizarro like 100 feet or 100 miles or I don't know how far.
somewhere between 100 feet and 100 miles, guys.
And then he's like impaled on a big structure.
Tons of blood.
It did remind me of when Clark got crucified by those guys in the first episode.
Yeah. That was pretty nasty. He had a big piece of metal coming through him,
Yeah.
blood pouring out of his side.
Yeah.
So he is very crackly heat vision, the Bizarro.
Yes, it's cool. It's a
Because-
lot less like
Focused.
refined. Yeah,
Yeah.
focused.
Same effect, though.
I like the stupid Bizarro face that comes up.
Yeah, it's a good way to let us know that the sun has an effect on him.
Yeah, and that he's not Clark.
Yeah, if you
could
couldn't
get
tell
confused.
by the muted colors of his jacket,
Yeah.
because sometimes they're wrestling around in the dirt, and you're like, wait, which one's Dark Clark?
Did he sample the DNA of his jacket?
He did. Oh yeah, dude, that's fine.
Or he just went to his house
Kansas
and got the blue jacket.
No, because he does do that.
He goes to Clark's house?
He remember when he? Because I think he has the like the Clark colored jacket on when he grabs Lois's butt.
Oh, no.
I don't think he has the dark colors on.
Okay.
there. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. He does. Yeah, because he goes to the house and puts on a black shirt.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's all the dead guys.
See, did you see how bald that
I
guy
did.
was?
He looked bald, yeah. We're following Lois now.
Why
she's
is
in.
this
she's
little
in
kid
the.
alive?
Yeah, I guess because. I feel like if you didn't even show this little kid, nobody would have been like,
Nobody.
"What happened to the little kid that was
Yeah.
inhabited by the spirit?" And that's the only time you see him. So they were like, "We really need to show that he didn't die,
Don't worry, guys.
even though the dam exploded and like everyone died."
But Lionel could have died because there is a dead shoe that Clark just found.
Yeah.
One dead white shoe.
Mm-hmm. The dam's destroyed. Chloe's kind of maybe dead.
Yeah, no,
because
Chloe's
she saved
dead, yeah.
Lois.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure we never see that little kid again.
Yeah, I agree.
So why did you have him be alive if we don't even make a point of showing you save him?
I don't know. That was weird.
Lionel's in the sauce, dude.
Oh, yeah. Lionel's just laying in the creek. One shoe, unconscious, and then a mysterious stranger pulls him to safety.
Yep.
He's wearing a, what kind of jacket is that? A duster?
It's the jacket that the man from I Know What You Did Last Summer
Yes,
wears.
that actually looked a lot like the I Know What You Did Last Summer dude.
Boots, jacket, gloves. That guy knows what Lionel did last summer.
Yeah.
He better watch out because a guy saw him one time.
Yeah.
Sawed him.
Sawed him. Yeah, he's been sawed. He could be I Know What You Did Last Summer.
You don't want
Easy.
it.
He could be Final Destination.
After you've already been sodomized, you don't want,
You don't want that.
saw. You're met your demise at a saw. Lois thought that maybe there was a chance she could just fucking Hulk out and rip
Even
all the
if
metal
she
bars
could, I
down.
mean, it is dangerous to be in here pushing walls down, Clark. It's a destroyed dam. There's a huge wall of water right over there.
Clark doesn't seem as worried as he is.
It's true, but I mean, he could just grab everybody, run them out of there if something happened.
Yeah, and he's willing to do that. He is willing to. All right, you found me out.
Yeah, like that little kid saw him use his powers
That's true.
at the very beginning.
Oh no, Dark Clark.
Dark
He's
Clark.
supping on his tight green, dude. No way.
Well, we saw in the previous one. Did he learn it when fucking Lionel smashed him with the kryptonite that it heals him, or
Oh, I think you're right.
yeah, on the
Yep.
last one?
Yep,
And that's like because he has a bizarre version of Clark's DNA.
that's true.
You know?
And you know what? It isn't necessarily opposites. It's just weird. It's
not-
just weird.
Yeah, it's not that. It's some of it is opposite.
Why does the wound close in that shape, though? I find that highly suspicious.
It is weird.
Isn't that weird? It's like there's something Kryptonian to the shape that it closed.
Yeah,
in.
or it's just the shape of the thing that went into him. It was like an I-beam, not a laser beam I-beam, like a construction
yeah,
I-beam.
but that's not, it's not that cut and dry with how it would cut you,
Yeah. Well, I bet they're never going to explain that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we forgot. Lex was on the bridge getting arrested of the dam when it exploded, and then his car went underwater, and then he was drowning inside his car while his car was sinking. It was pretty scary.
Yeah, he got saved.
And then he got saved by an angel.
That was what was happening when you went. What was happening?
Yeah,
that was what was happening.
That's what was happening.
It was very beautiful, well shot.
Yeah. I thought it was cool. It looked really good of him be drowning in that car. It looked very scary.
Yeah. It did look. That would be rough.
Yeah.
But he's a piece of shit, so that's what he deserved. He did all that fucked up stuff to Lana. Let's not forget.
No, I know.
He should die underwater in a car.
He's a piece of shit. Yeah, but an angel saved him. It's
Well,
actually a
people
mirror
from
of how he met
Krypton-
Clark.
Yeah, people from Krypton keep saving him when he falls in lakes,
True.
bodies of water.
Yeah.
So, like, this fucking guy got out, and then Martian Manhunter came back, and then it enacted some sort of reason why now it's brought Supergirl to Earth. I'm going to guess.
Yes.
That'd be my guess on
I
that.
guess so. I don't know. I don't remember any of this Supergirl stuff, really.
Well, she definitely just got here because of her weird Kryptonian clothes.
Oh, yeah.
And she gets an outfit by the end of the episode.
Where was she?
I think that she was in a ship or in the Phantom Zone. I know that sounds crazy.
I
but
know, yeah. It does seem those are the only two options. Or she was on Earth frozen or something.
Yep. She could have been on Earth in her ship, and her ship opened.
Yeah.
Her ship opened when...
I mean, it's interesting. I think it's you got to figure out something new to do with Lex. It's going to be cool. He'll be obsessed with her for a while, I bet.
keep him out of Clark's hair.
Keep him out of Clark's hair.
Yeah.
But I'm a little worried about the direction of the show because we looked at all the next couple episodes, and it's all about Kara.
Right. Well, we're going to have to find out if we like the character.
And I agree, but I was actually looking forward to us moving into more Superman territory because that's what this episode feels like.
Yeah.
Clark feels like more grown up already. And I mean, I guess he'll be her mentor, so that'll be part of it.
Yeah. I feel like I remember when this was happening on TV.
Yeah.
Like a big push. Like it being a big deal. Clearly someone was like, bring in Supergirl.
Yeah. Like Martha's not in the show. She's
Yeah.
being replaced by this lady.
They want more
Young hot
women.
people, yeah.
Lex is starting to give them probably fucking business too.
About his contracts and
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean, he left because the other guys left too, so
Oh, those guys? Yeah.
the creators of the show leave after this season as well as Lex.
Okay. Interesting. And Alana is not, she's in the opening credits still, so she's on this.
Lana's on this season.
Yeah. And she's right at the end of this episode.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, this is Lex meeting. I'm going to pop the audio on
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one.
Lex meeting with his aide.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't name her because he randomly likes to call the people he's talking to by name.
Mm.
Mr. Luther, the helicopter's waiting. We should have you out.
I don't know where his head's at right now. That's the thing. If he feels so inconsistent at,
Well,
what is the true Lex?
right now I think he thinks God saved him or something, right?
Yeah.
Kind of.
That's pretty lame.
He believes in angels. And this lady's like, what the fuck?
But since when?
Since he just got saved by an angel.
But it's like you've been saved by there's fucking, the world you live in. Why do you think it's an angel?
I mean, it looked a lot like an angel from
I mean,
underwater.
it looked like a lady
We need you to hurry.
who had clothes on. I mean, it's not like
he
he
thought
doesn't
they
know
were
it.
wings. I mean, he didn't see her face or her just a shape in light.
Yeah, I just don't think that much like often happens with Lex, that doesn't track with his character. Him suddenly thinking this is like an act of God, that doesn't.
He's mentally weak.
Yeah.
He's often traumatized.
Yeah. I just feel like this would have happened previously in his life if he's someone that would have started believing in God. But I think he's probably also bummed about Lana, so.
He definitely is. I mean, it's a whole lot of stuff on Lex right now. I mean, he is evil.
Yeah.
But he did still love her, even though his love is broken.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, he's acting like he loves her now. He's acting like it's his beloved who died.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe that's
But
a little inconsistent.
the other thing is that also he goes back on it right away, and then he also sometimes
Teams up
is
with other Clark.
lying to himself or to someone else.
Yeah.
You scared me.
See, Bizarro put on the Clark clothes,
No, that's the same jacket he had. The blue one.
but he changed his shirt. He has a bright red
Oh,
shirt
yeah.
on now.
Yeah.
Must have cleared everything out before the
Yeah, I guess Clark also wears a blue jacket most of the time.
Yeah. I think that he intentionally put on Clark's clothes.
Hey,
And he has all Clark's memories, too.
why aren't you
And he thinks Clark's a moron for not banging Lois, I guess.
How can a guy miss what's been right in front of him all this
Yeah, he does say you should have been taking advantage of all the pleasures.
Yeah. Bizarro's kind of a creep.
Now you're looking for a guy who doesn't play by the rules.
I would have had Lois not use the word tiger. That's very Mary Jane, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Whatever planet you want me to take.
They're different. They don't need to overlap, really.
No.
They don't need to
Superman
reference
doesn't
each
need
other.
to reference Spider-Man. It's ridiculous.
Spider-Man could reference Superman, though.
Could. I mean,
would
he does
accept
work
that.
at a newspaper. He does wear red and blue.
Yeah, I mean, would they be friends? 1,000,000%.
They could work on some stories together.
They could do so much. Oh my God, he's like Super Jimmy.
Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy'd be so upset.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm glad Jimmy made the fucking.
The opening credits?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. He grabbed Lois's butt. Not cool, bro.
Yeah, dude, he did
Not cool,
grab it.
Bizarro. You
Grabbed
can't just
it.
be grabbing butts.
Can't be grabbing butts.
It's ridiculous. Chloe's dying. Dead. Is she dead?
Yeah,
They're breathing her. Oh,
they're
now
trying.
she's dying.
They're trying.
Now she's dying. But she looks very gray.
Yeah.
That's not a healthy hue.
I mean, I don't think all those charts and the way she looks, none of this is medically accurate. So she looks way deader than she would be if
Right.
she still had a
heartbeat.
A heartbeat, yeah.
Yeah. But it's magic too, or space rocks.
No, it's 100% magic. You're right. Like it's sapped away. It's like, yeah, you
her
got
life force was transferred into Lois,
and then her body got infected by death all of a sudden. So
I think I said it before, and I'm going to double down. Her soul should have merged with Lois's.
Yep.
They're one character now, and then just Lois. This actor's not on the show anymore.
Bye, Chloe.
Yep, bye. But like all the, there's all the stuff between Lois or Chloe and Clark
But
still
then
kind of remains.
Yeah, but then I'd always wondered, did Lois love Clark, or was that just because Chloe became a part
Great
of her?
point. Great point. That would have been cool though.
Yeah,
But she's alive.
Chloe's fine.
It just took some time. You just gotta die, and then
This isn't the stuff of nightmares.
waking up in the cube.
That cube looks a lot bigger from the. It's hard to shoot someone inside a morgue closet,
Yeah,
but she looks like she's got some space in there at least.
it's true.
I'd be jammed in there, dude. Clark would have to fucking break that thing to get me out.
So her power is that she can, like, give you her life force, but then she almost dies, but then she can come back.
Yeah.
Right? That's what her
Yeah.
superpower is?
Her superpower.
By
yeah.
crying?
She just needs her body, and then she heals herself, I guess.
I guess so. Yeah, because those guys defibrillating her didn't bring her back to life.
No, she had to all the way die.
Yeah. That's a terrible superpower.
That stinks.
And don't let anybody find out, because they're going to, take all your fucking juice.
Yeah, they're gonna keep just sucking it right out of you.
Yeah. Clark
Lois
found out.
is dead. Lana's dead. Chloe's dead.
Yep.
His dad's dead. His mom's gone.
Yep.
Lex is a piece of shit.
I mean, Lois technically did die today.
That's true. All the ladies in his life died.
She got
except for his
stabbed
mom.
to death by some guy.
Dude, some guy Jones rammed her with a blade, a mighty blade.
Yeah. They just told him Chloe died, but he's like, I don't know, let me listen for a while.
But that's another super version of his power, right?
Yeah.
Because
You're right.
he's never done that.
You saw him sort through all the different shit he was hearing.
But it was like he was doing it subconsciously because he's just so upset that he was hearing everything, and then he was like, holy shit, Chloe's alive. I gotta check. She's out there.
It's lucky.
She got a haircut while she was dead.
She did. It looks nice.
It does look nice.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite hairs for Chloe.
Post-corpse hair.
Yeah, post-corpse hair, dude.
Yeah.
Most people don't look that good right after they die.
No, it's true. She really got her color back.
She did. Yeah, they really deaded her up.
She looked like Timeless Tony Storm.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. She was
Black
in black
and
and
white
white.
filter,
Yeah.
yeah.
Clark, turn around. Don't look at her little bitty witties.
Come
dude.
on, Clark, you creep. Well, that was nice that she was stuck in there for like 5 seconds before Clark saved her. That could have been really traumatic.
That could have been bad.
Not that this whole thing wouldn't be super traumatic, but she seems to bounce back.
Of all the, yeah, she's already more concerned that she is a meteor freak than being stuck in the fucking cabinet.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, Clark wants to talk to Chloe about what happened in there.
About how she traded
Yeah.
her life for
So,
Lois's.
Yeah, I think he wants to find out like the A to B. Like, okay,
Yeah.
she got stabbed, and then you what?
You're right, yeah.
She's like, I don't fucking know.
Because
dude.
Lois was like, well, someone did something to Chloe.
Yes.
But that's obviously not true. And Clark knows that's not true because he knows she has a latent power.
Yeah. Clark knows the most about what's happening right
Yeah.
now. Well, I guess Chloe knows, but.
Oh, that's crazy, too. She picked up her own death certificate, and right under it was Lana Luthor.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. No body, though. Just
Because at
exploded.
first she just saw Luther. She's like, let me double check. Maybe it was Lex.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
shit,
fuck.
it was Lana.
L. Luthor could be anybody, really.
So many people.
So Lex has decided he needs to serve his sentence for his crimes.
Yeah, that's why God saved him.
But he didn't kill Lana. But he's just going along with it because he wants to be punished.
Yeah, I guess he wants to be punished, right?
Like, yeah, he knows that he's done tons of bad stuff.
I think he's fed up with himself, I guess.
Yeah, and even if they got him for a crime that he didn't do, he's just going to be like, all right.
I need to know the status of Model 503.
Oh, that's like their Super Terminator?
Yeah, maybe that's fucking Brian
Still
Austin Green, the bag man.
I
or
fucking
something.
hope so. That would be awesome.
I wasn't miraculously saved to run away from my demons, Keating. See,
Oh.
this is one of these times where he names a guy, and you're like, I didn't need to know this guy's name. He's going to die in 1 second.
I know, right? Is it so you're more shocked?
Yeah,
Ha ha! Bizarro Clark.
big guy. Let's hear a little bit of this.
Yeah.
Oh, well, not really much to hear. I thought he was going to say
Couple
something.
grunts, you
Yeah,
know.
couple grunts.
He rips out. What's he ripping out? Just pieces of him?
Yeah.
Or is it an organ or just some meat?
Some chunkage.
He just put his hand in his stomach and pulled out his stomach.
Maybe it was his heart.
He took
Give me the
Low,
old
but
tight-
I didn't get a good angle on it, I guess.
Well, Clark's really tall.
few cells.
That's true. That guy seemed tall, too.
Yeah,
Still
I
alive.
agree. I agree.
He's out there.
And you will help
You
me
will
kill
help
him.
me kill him.
I mean, Bizarro makes a pretty good
And
argument here.
heroes, a lot of them. I'd
Like,
never
hey,
help
why don't
you
we
kill
just be
Clark.
evil and I'll, like,
Clark's
help you and you can help me?
redemption doesn't
I do like that he
seem
knows everything.
Yes,
Like,
it's
when-
really good.
Because right there, Lex is like, oh, you think I'd help you? He's like, dude, get real, bro.
Yeah.
what
Like,
you've
get your
always
head out
wanted.
of your ass. So I know where you're at. You're a scumbag. You're evil, dude. Like fucking Mikey's saying, you're evil, bro.
Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing is, like, at the end of the last season, I was really having fun hating Lex.
Yeah.
And now you're like, is he good? I don't know.
Always.
Is he more morally ambiguous again?
Yeah, they always walk it back.
I don't like that
It's
because he was
aggravating.
he was good evil. He was
Yeah.
good at being evil.
Yep.
You really hateable.
Rosenbaum's performance is more enjoyable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. He can go a little crazy with it.
Friendly Lex? What? I've
Yeah.
had about enough of it.
Or like friendly Lex you can't really trust. Like, so, all right, fuck,
Yeah.
shut up.
Yes, it's one way or the other. Either he's a nice guy and he's friendly to Clark, or he's evil and he can't trust him. Not a little bit of both.
Yeah, yeah.
Chloe is big sad about
She-
fucking Lana.
Yeah, it's true. It's good they took the time to do this scene where
Yeah.
they are both like really upset and broken up, but
Yeah.
they're heroes and they gotta fucking
Especially
put
Clark.
that shit aside, especially Clark, yeah.
He's really bottling that shit up.
Yeah. But then I think like right here, Chloe's like, all right, fucking, I've done my crying for now.
Denial should be our friend right now.
Exactly. Yes, that's it.
Yeah. So when he touched you, it replicated. The Phantom needed a Kryptonian body in order to replicate to become whole. So his Kryptonian DNA allowed the Phantom to become a corporeal being.
Yes.
And he looked like Clark because that was the DNA he took.
Yes. And he got his memories as part of that deal.
Damn, that's a good power. It's Bizarro's trouble. She just
Yeah.
said it. Where's our Bizarro Clark now?
He should have said Bizarro. Yeah, that's what we should call him. He said he was bizarre.
Yeah, Chloe's like, yeah, I know. That's why I said it, Clark. Skip to the next part.
She doesn't know. She was dead.
Yeah, I was dead at the time.
Everything affects him opposite.
Opposite day on that bitch.
Yeah, for instance, in the first scene, he kicked Clark. When have you ever seen Clark kick anybody? That's insane.
Is hilarious.
That's
bro.
bizarre.
That is very bizarre
Right?
behavior. That was a Bizarro maneuver.
Totally.
Reeves Dam.
I get it. It's a Smallville after all.
Yep. Now, it is Christopher Reeve, right? And George Reeves.
Yes.
In my head, I always get them confused.
It's
but-
hard because, like, I feel like the first million times I heard someone say Christopher Reeve, they said Christopher Reeves.
Yeah, and then if you
Or
are
they were saying, I love Christopher Reeves Superman.
So there's
Apostrophe.
Yeah.
I didn't know about the apostrophe.
You didn't know that it meant ownership.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, purple jacket, Martian Manhunter.
Fucking sick of this guy already.
Me too, dude.
Martian Manhunter, shit or get off the pot, pal. What are you doing? Are we doing superpower team up, or are you just gonna come in and fucking act like my mom once every 3 weeks?
Also, I don't like that they got us excited with the fucking Oreo/Choco.
Yeah.
And now we've just had this guy pussyfooting around.
And this
like
guy
a
never
dog.
eats Chocos.
Never. And
You
he's
know?
a puss, dude.
Yeah.
He went and confronted this guy, right? And the dude just ripped out a piece of him. Remember, that is his move.
You're right. He just reaches in.
He takes a piece
out.
of meat.
Yeah, it's
dude.
fucking gross.
What a nasty
But
bitch.
yeah, Bizarro beat the shit out of Martian Manhunter.
Yeah.
And then Martian Manhunter had to go to space to heal because that's what he does.
Everyone knows.
It's like they're like, we need to have a reason everybody heals on this one.
yeah.
Martian Manhunter goes to space, Clark goes in the sun, and Bizarro eats kryptonite.
Yeah,
He
dude.
should have to
Nom,
eat
nom,
it.
nom. I bet that'd be great for him. He'd love that.
Yeah, he would love it. I like how it leaves the crystal. You know, it's cool.
Yeah.
The white
yeah,
crystals.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, he absorbed all the radiation from when the planet blew up.
Yeah, and we actually did see that before with Lana's necklace.
That's true.
No, the ship was absorbing the
Yep.
kryptonite radiation.
Interesting. So, Kryptonian technology would
Accounts for radiation.
uses that as a power source, it would appear.
Yeah.
In some
I wouldn't be surprised
some
if
means, yeah.
kryptonite was some kind of power source and it fucking blew the planet up.
Yeah, unstable.
You know, like it was going to happen on our planet probably.
Probs. That's a pretty nice shot of them, silhouetted,
Fucking beautiful.
standing in the barn. Yeah, Martian Manhunter sucks, though.
I know. Like, do something, dude.
I love the character Martian
Me
Manhunter.
too. And I like this actor. He should
Yeah.
be Martian Manhunter.
Yeah, it's
But I don't like the costume,
yep.
you know?
Yeah, why is he wearing anything he's wearing?
Yeah. And I don't like his... They're like, let's not give him too much Martian Manhunter. It's like, then he's just there and he's not really ever doing anything. Serves no purpose.
He's just there when we need to get out of a pickle.
And, yeah, and if you want him to make him Clark's mentor, that would be great, but you should actually do it and not just say he's doing it.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see where we go from here, because he started it a little. If they keep going, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Teach him about his world.
But I didn't like how he was like, whoa, what's the fucking answer to this riddle? And he's like, maybe it's something that you take for granted all the time.
Yeah, why don't you just tell me?
And then Clark turns to the outside and he says, the Earth's yellow sun, which I do love that verbiage.
Yeah.
But I'm like, just tell him. Just say the sun gives you power and it makes him weak.
Why are you playing games when he's out there on the loose?
What if I was wicked stupid and I couldn't figure that out?
Yeah.
That would suck for us.
Yeah. What if education wasn't important to my parents
Yeah.
that adopted me on this planet?
Just a couple of hicks, you know?
Yeah. Here we go. Clark versus Dark Clark, who's just absorbed so much kryptonite.
I think that Bizarro is a little stupid because think about this.
Oh, he is stupid.
I understand that you're going to absorb all the kryptonite and get the power, and then you're going to be stronger. But what if you threw a couple kryptonites at him first?
Yeah, he should have done that.
You're fighting him while you're powered up, and he's also weakened. That would be good.
Yes, it would appear that once he sups deep of the green energy, that Clark's no longer affected by it at all.
Yes, exactly.
It being inside of Bizarro,
It's kind of like it just fills up his battery. That's
fills
it.
up. Yeah, totally.
And I also think that Bizarro is less powerful as Clark if neither one of them is being powered up.
Interesting.
Because it just seems like...
I don't know. The Phantom was pretty powerful.
Yeah, but now that he's got Clark's body, it seems different.
He is more powerful now, yeah.
I mean, I know he was in the sunlight when he got impaled by that thing, but Clark very rarely gets impaled by stuff.
Yeah, almost never.
Almost never.
He was able to rip a chunk out of Martian Manhunter before he was Clark, though.
Or maybe the sunlight weakens him in a different way. Because when kryptonite hits Clark, he goes, ugh!
Yeah, this guy doesn't feel it.
Maybe it just makes him somewhat weaker.
It makes him vulnerable.
Makes him vulnerable,
But it doesn't hurt him.
So it's not exact opposite. It is just a little
Bizarro. He doesn't know when he's going stupid face.
You're right.
He
doesn't.
has no awareness of that.
And that's when the sun hits him, or when he uses powers in the sun.
I think using his powers must deplete his energy.
Oh, his battery comes down a lot faster, maybe.
Yeah, and he needs kryptonite to power his, and there's way more sunlight than there is kryptonite.
It's fucking everywhere.
Yeah, Clark's getting bathed in it right now.
Yep.
Suck deep of the gold.
I love this.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
And he knows. Now he knows.
Yep.
He knows what's happening. He's like, I'm going to fucking let this guy come punch me in the face. I dare him.
Totally. He's like, I want him to punch me in the face.
We see the gold hitting Clark's damaged face, and the wound heals before our eyes. So
Yeah.
even if you are dumb as fuck, you can figure it
and
out,
I'm
too.
glad he didn't say, it's healing me.
Yeah.
like,
The
which I'm
sun's
like,
raised.
at least they showed that much restraint
You
in
should
it.
have flashed back to Martian Manhunter
Yes.
saying that a fucking
His little
non-specific
poem.
thing. Yeah, his little poem.
And there's also, this is a Bizarro moment from earlier where the exact same thing happened, except Bizarro whipped his ass,
Yep.
you know?
So Bizarro just stepped into the gold beam, and now Clark knows double, triple for sure that he is weak and Clark is strong.
That's right. And he uses his super speed to super punch. Yeah.
That is so funny, dude.
Yes.
Oh, I hope you're watching on the
I
tube,
know.
dudes.
And he like rolls his eyes back up and he's like, now it's my turn.
So I like that it hurt him. It hurt. He felt it.
Yeah, he felt it, yeah. But that was like a tenth of the punch that Clark just delivered.
Yeah.
You know, he uppercutted this guy to the sun.
Yeah, we don't know how far he would have gone.
Yeah, he goes into the inner atmosphere.
Yeah.
You know?
The upper atmosphere.
The upper atmosphere, yeah.
And then Martian Manhunter grabs him and flies him somewhere.
Yeah, and the first like 3 times I watched that, I'm like, Clark can fly now because he's been soaking in the sun.
Finally, dude.
And earlier, Chloe made that comment about Clark.
Uh-oh.
You really need to get on that one about the flying.
We're not moving on the screen right now.
That's not good.
Nope. But everything else is moving. Like the show is still playing.
Should we just keep going?
Yeah,
or-
there's only a few minutes left.
All
So
right. Woo.
worst case scenario, maybe we're not moving, but you can hopefully hear us talking.
That is weird. But okay, cool.
That's crazy. Or the phone stopped. No, because it's not disconnected.
Yeah.
It's just frozen. You're like, well, they can't tell. I can't. All right, we're in the Phantom Zone now.
Yeah, we're stuck in the Phantom Zone. Hopefully, you bust out of
Let's
this.
see if you guys can hear this conversation.
Yeah.
Let's push this thing to the next level.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah. And I'm actually kind of annoyed that Clark's. I know he's not going to learn how to fly this season.
Yeah.
We've set it up so much that you're like, he kind of sucks that he can't. He sucks.
Mm-hmm.
His cousin can fly. Can't Martian Manhunter teach him how to fly? Take him out like a dad on a bike?
Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't.
And I wasn't going to let him leave there alive. The irony
What
is,
are they saying?
I think it was the first time
Oh,
I
okay,
ever
yeah.
They're hearing it.
really understood Lex.
Who are hearing it?
The
Oh,
audience is hearing it.
Great.
Loving someone is hard. It's difficult. But hate
I like this point that he makes.
is so
Hate
About-
is so clean.
Yeah.
clean.
And that if he just killed everybody, it'd be a lot simpler.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he doesn't say that.
If he just chopped Lex's head off, it would have been
Yeah.
easy.
I mean, anger is a natural.
He's just worried
human
about
emotion.
how quick he could become a bad guy.
That's just
Mhm.
it.
And he saw it in his own eye when he fought
When
Bizarro.
that phantom
Yeah.
was trying to kill me, and I was staring into my own
Like,
eyes.
oh shit,
I
this
saw
guy's
the
fucking
monster that
going
I could
house,
become if
and
I
he
let
looks
it.
like me. I could do what he's doing in a second.
Mm-hmm.
It was a reminder
It was
that
a
I'm not
reminder
human.
that I am not human.
Damn. Could sure
How
use a
about to
pep
every
talk from
person
Pa
you
Kent
ever
right
see?
now.
Yeah.
Clark, whether you want to see it or not, you're one of us now.
Why are we making Star
And the
Wars
fact that you're from
references,
a galaxy
Chloe?
far,
From a
far
galaxy
away
far,
just
far
Can't
away.
help
Get out of here.
herself.
She can't help herself.
Adds
She
to
really
it.
can't.
And you know, I'm here. No matter what side of nature or nurture happens to be winning out.
It goes both ways, Chloe. Whatever happened in that dam?
I think this is the best conversation they've ever had together.
You and I
Yeah,
open a
Where
They're
they're
on
both
the same
supporting each
level.
other.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just saying that when you're ready,
Thanks.
Oh, here comes Lana. I mean
Oh,
Lois.
Lois, yep.
Lana's
Oh, this is
somewhere
hilarious,
else.
right?
Yep.
He grabbed her butt for all she knows, you know, and made it like a really overt pass at her.
Yeah, and he's
Not
got,
like a little flirt. He was like eye-effing her.
he went behind her.
Yeah.
and I think he cupped her with both hands.
It was a
dude.
double buns, double hand grab.
Yeah, double cheeks, dude.
Yeah. But did she come in and go, I forgive you, Clark?
Yeah, she is forgiving him because of Lana's death.
Yeah. Like, And then she hugs him. That's really nice.
That is nice.
She was like, I don't care that you victimized me. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I know bad shit happened today, and sometimes when your your long love dies, you just grab a butt.
Yeah, she was like, I would know. And I was like, what is she referencing?
I don't know. The soldier guy who died, that she was friends.
It has to be either the soldier guy or Oliver, and neither of them seem right.
Yeah, that is strange. Must
All
be
right,
the soldier
Lois,
guy.
thanks for letting me grab your butt, but I
Yeah.
didn't get to enjoy it. No.
And doesn't that kind of suck when that's a kind of a fucked up thing to do, but now like it's on the books that you did that. And
Yeah.
even though she forgave you, she's like, well, Clark did grab my butt that one time.
But now she knows he does want to grab her butt. So
Yeah.
later on, when they get funky, she's like, I knew it.
And
You butt grabbing.
And then
pig."
later he'll be like, that was actually Bizarro. Figure that out.
Yeah. But Bizarro knew that he maybe had wanted to. Does Clark want to grab her butt at all at this point?
There's definitely something going on underneath between both of them. I think they're both attracted to each other,
I think
but
they
it's just
are,
kind of
yeah.
weird. Good old Martian man.
Good old Marshman. Didn't we already have a talk with
Yes,
this
we
guy?
already
Are
had a
not
secret talk in the barn.
Yeah, for sure.
Now we're back.
Doing another barn talk.
Yeah. But now, is Clark think he's an alien now? He's walking around being like, I'm an alien now.
I cannot have your normal human relationships.
Yeah.
I must become something else.
Yes.
I must become the Blur.
Losing Lana made me realize they're all going to die.
That everyone, yeah, that's a realization Superman has to come to.
It certainly is. It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
But I don't think Clark's going to handle it well.
No, Clark.
Probably going to isolate himself more.
Yeah.
Even though
That's
Chloe
dangerous.
literally just said, don't do that.
Yeah. When you get a Superman that detaches from humanity,
Yeah, that's bad too.
that's not so great.
No. Yep. So in a symbolic gesture, Chloe burns her own death certificate.
She's unaliving herself.
She should also burn the toe tag. Did she keep the toe tag?
She kept that.
She's going to put that in a scrapbook.
Yeah. Make
Yeah.
sure the volume's not up so we don't hear any of this damn Kelly Clarkson that's going.
Yeah, sorry, Kelly.
I love Kelly, and I love Kelly Clarkson, and I like several Kelly Clarkson songs. This is not one of them.
I
This
felt
song
like
stinks.
this was a perfect opportunity to have a nice little montage at the end of the episode, but this song wasn't doing it for me.
Yep, agreed.
Uh,
So Lex going to jail. We
Mhm.
have Lex going to jail for a while. Lex is still going to jail.
is he in his dirty ass clothes still?
Yeah, we were wondering about that. You telling me he went all the way to Luthor Corp,
Yeah.
sat there in his fucking wet clothes all day.
Probably though. He was fucked up. You know, he was traumatized, not blinking while he
That's
was talking
true.
to that lady.
Yep.
So maybe he's still in shock now. Actually,
I'd be like, take your wet jacket off. And
Yeah.
we don't take everything out of people's pockets when we put them in jail.
not fucking billionaires, dude.
Yeah, you're right. They play by their own set of rules.
That's right. Even though this looks kind of a normal jail.
What a weird picture they have. Why did they get prom pictures together?
Yeah, that's true.
Uh-oh. The
Shanghai.
Shanghai surprise, motherfucker.
This is hilarious.
Lana didn't blow up, if you could believe that.
It's a lot like that part in Wayne's World where they go to England and they're like, I can't believe the studio sent us
Yeah.
here.
That's exactly what it's like.
Because it's like she's as
She's on
green
a
screened
green
as we are.
Yes, for real. And we're not even moving right now.
That's insane. This is crazy.
Yeah, not thrilled about that.
Yeah. You know, we did say we're trying new shit.
It's untried. Oh my God, it's not.
Oh, wait, it's Lana.
It's not a blonde lady in China.
The only blonde lady in China. Way to mix in.
That's the opposite. That's a opposite of a disguise.
Yeah, totally. That's a look at me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm glad she's not dead.
Yeah.
Obviously, but this
Yeah.
is silly.
Pretty outrageous.
It's very outrageous.
Lana's looking at the moon. Clark's looking at the moon.
They should have cut to a cabin in the middle of the woods and she's alone.
Yeah.
That would have made more sense.
Yep.
I'm going to hide in Shanghai,
Or she's in a bunker or in a
Yeah.
tower.
Yeah.
Or,
but she's looking up the same moon that Clark's looking up at.
but he's I almost called him Lex. But Clark's thinking, what? I'm a dirty alien. I don't. I shouldn't even be friends with these people.
I think he is thinking that, yeah.
And then, like 10 feet away in the center of town, there's some blonde lady we've never fucking seen before, except for the opening credits.
That's right, which is weird. That's stupid. You really should have waited for the second episode to put her on the credits.
Yep, that's a weird way to meet someone.
Yeah. What is this?
Supergirl doesn't have a bracer. She's not Wonder Woman.
Is that a space bikini?
Yeah, I think that's her outfit.
That's
it's
her
her
outfit.
spacesuit.
So between when she saved Lex, she went and got some red and blue clothes.
For sure.
at a store with
Yeah.
super speed.
She didn't buy any shoes.
She didn't get
the
any
creep.
shoes. Yeah. Whoever directed this episode.
Yeah, put your fucking shoes on.
Yeah. And she strikes the Superman pose, hands on
For
the hip.
some reason, because it's a Smallville,
and then
I
she
guess.
flies fist up like Superman.
Yep.
She flies around in the sky.
And she's coming at us. Here she comes.
Oh, my God. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
It looked very silly.
Crazy.
It looked very silly. This episode was awesome until they showed Lana.
Yep.
That part seemed weird and tacked on, and then the Supergirl thing is obviously bizarre.
Oh, shit.
You
there
know?
it is. All right. Well, hopefully you were able to see this. I don't know if this worked. We're going to try to go in and do the emails, but we're going to have to reset.
Yeah.
But like, comment, subscribe if you saw it. Keep listening.
Yeah.
Hopefully you heard it at least.
I'm sure they heard it.
It's a Smallville podcast at gmail.com. We'll be right back with the emails.
Thanks, guys.
Somebody email. Right, dudes?
Yeah.
Here we go. Email time, babies. Up first, we have Emerald Dynamite. If
Great.
you'd like to email us, you can email us at itsasmallvillepodcast at gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
All right, DC stuff. Hi, solid dudes.
Yo.
So, rather than talk about Smallville, I'd like to talk about DC Comics in general,
Sick.
especially the comics. The other week, you were mentioning about how Talkville sucks, and I agree with that, and it led to talk of Superman Batman comics by Jeff Loeb. I was just getting into DC in a big way back when these comics had come out. Basically, I was a Marvel guy with a ton of Marvel books, but I read Batman and DC event books. Once I got hooked on Jeff Johns' Green Lantern, I was hungry for more.
Me too.
Yeah, that was a good one. So I bought John's Teen Titans. Yes, I enjoyed that as well. I bought Grant Morrison Justice League. Oh,
Love
yes.
it.
I'd already read his X-Men series, so I was intrigued to go back to that. One day, after reading Infinite Crisis, that was the new big event, the comic book store guy said, read this Superman Batman book. So I did. No idea going in Lex Luthor was the president at the time, or that Hawkman and Captain Marvel were sort of on the outs with the Justice League or anything. It was a little older by that point, but I was hooked. The writing was cool. The art was amazing. I mean, how many abs can a person have? Yeah, the guys have tons of
crazy.
abs in that one. That's Public Enemies.
Yeah.
The thing is, I try to get into comics again now, and I can't. X-Men in the 90s and early 2000s was complex, but you could just jump in and be like, oh, I get it. But now I try to get into books, and unless it reads like a standalone series, I really struggle. The last Hawkman series was like that, so it was easy to get into, but the new Green Lanterns are almost unreadable to me due to how they are written. Not for new readers at all, or even for a reader with history reading the older books. I also recent new characters that were introduced when I dropped off bossing around or talking down classic characters.
Okay.
There might be some
Some
typos
typo
in
in
there
that or
that
something.
my brain isn't
Yeah, I
able to.
can't make sense of it either.
I mean, I hated the Burnside Batgirl comics. Really, really hated how bad they were and how they screwed up the Batgirl character. But critics raved about how diverse and woke it was. They actually said it was so woke, you must be far right not to like it. That's a fucked up thing to say.
That actually doesn't make sense.
Yeah, at the time, you had to be so far not to like it at the time. That's insane. What critic or writer would talk like that?
Yeah.
Am I old for not getting it? Am I suddenly a far-right Comicsgate dude bro type?
Well, the thing is, you don't have to read everything. Like, some things literally aren't made for you.
Yeah, but you want to. And then you feel like you've been exiled, and now it's no longer for you, I think is what he's more worried about.
There's a million different comics. You'll find something that suits your sensibility.
Yeah. I guess it's just unfortunate when your favorite character gets that sort of thing. If you're a huge Batgirl guy, you're like, all right, I guess I can't read Batgirl.
Weirdly, you would think you were woke if you were a Batgirl fan.
Yeah, right. But,
you know?
Yeah. And it's like, not that he's not woke.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Sorry to rant, but I just want comics that I can enjoy again. On a positive...
They're out there, dude. I mean, it's... it's not every single comic is like that. Get the DC Infinite app. There's 1,000 comics on there.
On a positive note, I listened to your Catch Up in the Living Room podcast episode about Superman, and although I haven't gone to see it yet, I intend to. But did you notice the actor that played Metamorpho was Victor Zsasz in Gotham?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, that guy. He's good. He's good stuff.
He's good people.
Also, Mr. Terrific was played by the actor that played Darwin in X-Men First Class.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, it's been a huge shocking point all through the promotion of the movie because they he was like the only black guy in the movie, and they killed him first. And his character's his power is that he can't be killed.
Oh yeah,
and then they killed him.
that's crazy.
Also, according to Google, Yasmin from Cobra Kai was in the movie. So I looked because I remember seeing this email. I did not see her, but I'm not sure that's correct unless you guys saw her.
I didn't, but
I did not.
I'm gonna watch it again.
I was looking. I recently watched Thunderbolts, and I thoroughly enjoyed that movie. I am ready for Fantastic Four as well. Yeah, Thunderbolts was awesome.
It was really good. It was really satisfying at the end.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Fantastic Four as well.
I agree. I want to see it, but obviously I'm not going to pay to go see it in the theater.
Nope. Hurrah for a new golden age of superhero movies and shows. Bring on Gen Z Season 2. All the best. Emerald Dynamite. Yeah, I would also suggest the Absolute Comics.
The Absolute Comics, yeah.
That'd be a great place to start.
Definitely. Yeah, they're all getting rave reviews.
And that's
And it's really not part of it, the woke thing.
No, Batman kicks a child. Batman 100 punts a human child.
Totally.
It's giving him attitude, and he says, "You know what? I kick you." You know how like Jack Black kicked the
puppy
in was that Anchorman?
Yeah,
it's like that. It's just like that. It might even be a reference to that.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much, Emerald Dynamite.
Great
Excellent email. All right. Up next, I believe we have the Kryptonite Cowboy. I believe.
Nice.
Let's get into the email. Oh, there's no name at the end, unfortunately. Strap in. It's a long email.
All right.
Hey, guys. I wanted to email after seeing the new Superman movie in theaters.
Great.
Overall, I wasn't blown away by it.
Okay.
But I really, really enjoyed it. It felt like a live-action version of Superman, the animated series.
It did.
I did have a lot of tiny nitpicks where even though James Gunn did really restrain himself, it was still a little too goofy at times. David Cornsweet had a lot of amazing moments. My favorite scene of the movie is when he tells Lois he has to go save Krypto. I just feel like David didn't get that one really big standout moment. I just hope the next time we see him, he's a little less goofy because I really liked all the scenes of him just being an awesome Superman. He was so charming and relatable. I can't wait to see the next time he shows up. I hope he has a cameo at the end of the Supergirl movie next year and show how they met. This movie got me really excited for what comes next, and I'd give it an 8 out of 10. That's a very good score.
That's a great score. And I do see your point. I wish he had done one more super-duper super thing.
Yeah, like
if he did what Clark did with, like, evaporating the river, I would have been like, there it is.
Yep.
One huge feat, at least.
Yep. I didn't even notice. I really didn't notice him getting his butt kicked and being more goofy. Like, I was so caught up in it that when I heard that criticism, I was like, oh, yeah, all right, I guess so.
I don't necessarily... I didn't track it as him being goofy, although if that's what you thought, that's... You know, I'm sure you're right. But... definitely him getting his ass beat a lot, I did notice.
Yeah. I mean, he's definitely goofy. What the heck, man? When he's talking to the
gosh,
dog?
yeah, like that kind of thing.
Yeah,
you're right. You're right. I just like that. So it probably is goofy.
It is goofy,
but
I didn't...
It endears me to him.
Yeah, it didn't track as a thing I'd criticize because Superman's a little goofy.
What the heck, dude? Yeah, that was funny.
And, like, I'm doing important stuff down here. That's a kind of a goofy, funny thing to say.
It is, yeah.
He's not serious.
He's unserious, yeah.
All right. Another reason I wanted to email in was about the season 7 premiere of Smallville. The fight between Clark and Bizarro was awesome. I really liked this version of Bizarro and think it really worked for the show.
Me too. Hey, you know what? And it's like we saw the red Kryptonite Clark, and that was like a little silly. Like that guy has a weird Italian accent for some reason.
Yeah.
But this version of Evil Clark is like pretty level-headed.
He's just like Clark.
Yeah, he's just a little bizarre.
Yeah, this Phantom isn't really crazy. He's got a pretty good head on his shoulders.
Yeah, he really does. And he's going to seize, like, he's like, I'll just live Clark's life.
Yeah. He pretty much was like, I'm just going to start a harem. Is what he was probably going to get into.
Yeah.
This episode, hold on, I think I skipped a part. I really liked this version of Bizarro. It worked for him. All the stunts are actually really impressive with them just destroying this dam. This episode also has a moment for me personally where Clark is officially on his way to becoming Superman. It's the moment where Clark is on the ground and the sun is coming from the hole in the roof. The new theme song kicks in and it's awesome. He looks up and goes, "Hey, is that all you got?" Tom Welling killed it, and I instantly could see him in the Superman suit after that. But it's followed up with him making a really dumb face after he gets punched that always bothered the crap out of me.
Oh, really?
If you didn't notice, you should go back. It's very strange, but love this fight.
I did notice. Did you notice? Yeah, you pointed it out while we were watching.
Yeah.
It was like...
It's like he hit him. Yeah, he hit him so hard that he looked stupid, but then he set himself down.
And it was almost like, I'm going to fuck this guy up.
Like, he's like, oh, okay, that's your best shot?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, my goofy ass is about to knock you into outer space, and my friend's going to catch you.
Yeah.
So I'm probably one of the few people that watch Krypton, and from what I remember, I was surprised by how much I enjoyed it. When I started it, I thought it was just going to be a generic story of Superman's grandfather, you know that old one, dealing with random problems on Krypton, and that was it. It actually has a pretty cool premise. If you guys don't know anything about the show, spoilers for anyone who doesn't want to know, just a fair warning. So it's actually about Brainiac coming back in time to destroy Krypton because he wants to erase Superman before he's born.
Yeah, I think I watched the pilot,
Yeah.
and that time travel part does sound familiar.
It's also revealed at some point that General Zod traveled back in time to stop Krypton from being destroyed, but he ends up taking over Krypton at the end of the first
Double
season
time travel.
after
All right.
he helped stop Brainiac. Then when it comes to Superman's grandfather, he actually becomes friends with Adam Strange, a DC character that I've heard of, but I'm not super familiar with. He has also come from the future to warn him of everything that's going on. So it just had a lot more going on than I expected. Phew, sorry guys, DC is complicated, but that's why
Adam
we love
Strange was a human who got teleported to Ran,
it. Yeah.
and then he became like their Superman because he got a jetpack and a laser gun.
Yeah, and he abandoned his family, didn't he?
Yeah.
To
I don't-
go
Yeah.
sometimes. And one thing I remember.
Yeah, because he didn't come back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he just
stayed
went to
on
the
Ran.
planet? Yeah. Okay, Jasmine is up.
Nice.
Superman Summer. Hi, Mikey and Jeremy.
What up?
Congratulations on successfully uploading episodes of the podcast on YouTube.
Thank you.
I'll admit, it felt weird watching you both for the first time.
I bet.
But was used to it, for the first two, but was used to it by the third.
Excellent.
To reference The Mandalorian, this is the way. I almost wore a Mandalorian shirt today, but I wore my Halloween.
Yeah, Michael Myers.
I also enjoyed your Superman movie review.
Great.
And they're definitely making a killing on Superman merchandise. I'm still processing how I feel about the movie, but I'm sure I will love it even more on a rewatch. There was a lot I loved about it, but I think I had it hyped up in my head way too much. Admittedly, I did the same with Smallville's pilot episode when I first watched it. I went from super excited to hating it so much, especially who they cast as Clark Kent, that I didn't watch it again until halfway through season 9.
Oh, my God. But I'm assuming she came around on Clarky.
Yeah, you gotta. I'm surprised you didn't mention Rosenbaum's stellar performance in Superman as the voice of Raptor Guard #1.
I think I didn't hear that until later.
Me too. I think he had a couple of lines, one during one of the prison scenes maybe, and then later on during the aerial fight when he says, "Kill him!" Sadly, the movie isn't doing that well at the overseas box office, but there's a lot of positivity from critics and fans, and most people love the cast and are happy to see a more hopeful Superman. HBO Max has had a surge in new subscribers, and DC content has had a massive rise in viewership. For example, 332% for Superman the movie and 218% for Man of Steel.
Dang.
And for Superman the movie, the original, that's a lot, 332%.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's even a lot of new interest for general Superman content and actors involved in Superman projects because of the movie. Smallville is usually just within the 200 for rankings on IMDb, but is currently at 77. One day we'll catch up to Supernatural. You mentioned whether there would be more Smallville episodes showing the Kawachi Caves, but what you see is all that is left of them, as the bulk of that set was repurposed and turned into the Daily Planet.
Oh, okay.
Annette O'Toole only returns for 3 and a bit episodes during seasons 9 and 10. Annette was happy to be written out, as they weren't giving her quality screen time, and she wanted to spend more time with her family.
Makes sense.
John Schneider returns for 3 more episodes in season 10, with the episode titled Kent being one of the show's best.
Wow.
Regarding the fake pregnancy storyline, I think the general consensus is that Lex instigated the fake pregnancy solely to manipulate Lana into marrying him. It sounds like Michael is still in denial that Lex is now evil, even saying that Lex striking Lana was out of character.
What a prick. Jesus.
What a
He
pussy.
watched that episode, he was like, nah, Lex not evil.
Yeah. What a coward. Be
Yeah.
evil, dude. Be
Dude,
the bad
I mean,
guy.
first of all, you just played the character. Who cares it was evil? It was supposed to be evil. He was like fucking Luther.
That makes me think you
Wha-
didn't know what you were doing
Yeah,
when you
why
played it.
would you argue with that?
Yeah. How were you playing it?
You were playing it like he wasn't evil when he was punching Lana in the face?
Yeah, that's pretty messed up, dude.
Kind of a prick then.
Yeah. There's only one more season left with Rosenbaum, and Kristen had to return for 5 extra episodes in season 8 due to her absence in season 7, with Kristen's return making some fans very happy, but angered a lot of others, especially Clois fans.
I like Lana, but if she left the show on this season, it would be like, okay, good for her. She got away.
Yes. She escaped the Smallville. She escaped Clark.
Yeah, and that one episode was so... We know they don't end up together.
Yeah.
This episode we just watched was so tight without Lana.
That's
we
true.
have a lot of characters, and it's like you always have to think of like something for her to do.
Yeah, we added.
And you're not very good at it.
We added one also.
And you added one, yeah. Plus, Jimmy's needs more screen time.
Jimmy's on the fucking credits. It's time to give him
I think
some...
Jimmy should be the damsel in distress from now on. He should be saving Jimmy every week.
He'll fucking punch his way out of it, dude. You can't put Jimmy in distress.
That's true. You're right.
He's too badass,
Yeah.
dude. Kristen's return making some people happy, so others not happy. They had to create the Comatose Lana storyline due to Kristen leaving to film her, Jeremy, what movie?
Street Fighter.
Chun-Li.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
That's the same thing they did with Charisma Carpenter on Angel.
She left her...
Fucking coma.
Yeah, I don't know.
Coma.
I'm hoping you both are able to see the podcast through to the end, as the later seasons are my favoritos.
Oh, wow.
Some other Smallville rewatch podcasts have either finished up or are very close to it, and others quit early on. So you'd be one of...
Cowards.
Well, yeah, absolutely. You'd be one of a select few to make it through to the end. Every one of your episodes are always fun to watch / listen to, and I look forward to each new episode. So take care until next time, JMT.
Thank you very much. Great email. And I
Awesome
believe
email.
we will be doing all of the episodes.
For sure. We're going to forge our way through it. We're going to fight through some of the technical difficulties. Sorry we froze there for a while.
Yeah, next time I guarantee that won't happen. We rarely make the same mistake twice.
That's true. And now we've never had. That was a strange mistake. It would appear the app, our camera app failed. I don't know. We'll have to go into talk to It's a Smallville After All robot.
Yeah,
and
fucking
see.
his first day and everything gets fucked up. Pretty interesting, dude.
Interesting. All right, guys. Thank you so much. If you want to email us again, catch up in the It's a Smallville podcast at gmail.com.
And if you want to check out our Patreon, it's Cobra Guys at Patreon.
Patreon.com/Cobra Guys.
In fact, should we drop that thing at the end here, our ad for our new Patreon podcast?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure. All right, bye.
Bye.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome, Patreon viewers, listeners, watchers, followers, and friends alike. It's a time for an announcement.
That's right. Every so often, we start a new podcast.
We sure fucking
Do you guys
do.
want to know what our new podcast is?
We can't fucking help ourselves.
Because we caught up on Stranger Things
That's right.
on the $10 tier, and we're not going to just leave one podcast at the $10 tier.
All 4 seasons done on that sucker.
It's pretty sick, dude. You should
Pretty
check
sick.
that
It's a
out.
great journey. Commentaries of every episode.
Yeah, it's
and
a
they
blast.
get long.
Yep. But we needed something to replace it with.
That's
something
right.
appropriately themed for the apocalypse.
Yes,
We
that's true.
We found the girl we knew who saved the world the most.
That's right. You know it. We know it.
Now we transform.
We are Buffy the Vampire Podcast. Isn't that exciting, guys? And
I'm jazzed about
let's
it.
get out of this crap. Oh,
Here we
there we
go.
go. We're in the library, baby. All right, let's tell them about it, dude.
It's going to be a blast.
What are we
One
doing?
of our favorite shows of all time.
Mm-hmm. Top 10 easily for both of
Top
us.
10. If
I'm
you've
sure.
never watched it, well, I mean, you're in for a treat. You should take the journey with us.
Come
if you
along.
have seen it a million times, yeah, I mean, you know what we're going to fucking provide you.
You know what we're going to do.
The best podcast you could possibly imagine about Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That's right. And as the Cobra guys are often want to do, we got to play some games, babies.
Oh, yeah.
So we've cultivated a new list of awards and superlatives for every episode that we're going to cover in our delicious little commentaries.
Mm-hmm.
We're hoping to integrate mother clips in this
It's
thing.
going to
dude.
be phenomenal.
We got
Some are saying it's going to be the best podcast of all time.
Some are saying that. Some are saying this is the 6th time that we've recorded this, and we are going insane. Some people would say that. Should we get down to business before
Yes.
some technological error
Yes.
thwarts us? We have Buffy the Vampire Podcast superlatives. Here we go. First up, Cordy's Closet. Tell them about it, Jeremy.
Best dressed.
It's that simple. Up next, we have, what are y'all laughing at?
Best joke.
Up after that, we have Best Buffyism?
She says a lot of funny stuff.
You know, it's a classic Buffy thing she would do and or say.
Mm-hmm. She just stopped going all Scully on me or whatever.
Exactly, yeah. Number 4, we have the Watcher's Wisdom Award of the Week, which is any bit of lore or information about the supernatural characters or world that they're building.
Like, for instance, when they say, like, oh, vampires can't come in your house unless you invite them.
Precisely that type of thing. And in the 5th spot, we have the You're Starting to Annoy Me Award.
That one is self-explanatory.
Yeah, which character's getting under your skin?
Mhm.
This is an oldie. And a favorite from the Cobra guys, I understand that reference.
Love it.
They make a lot of references on this show. They made several fashion references in the first episode that I did not get. One of the guys' names was Epstein, and I found that distracting.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Ups next, Monster of the Week.
Oh, my God. It could be a giant bug guy.
It could just be who's being a scumbag. Maybe Xander's being a dick to Willow.
You're right. He's a monster.
Number 8, Best High Spot. This
could be action-oriented. This could be a joke. This could be a moment.
It could be your favorite moment, your favorite scene. It could be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
This one's a little more specific, but a wide range of things can fit into it. That's so 90s.
I love it.
I love that one. That's going to be fun. It could be wardrobe, music,
hairstyles,
phraseology.
Absolutely.
Things perhaps you're not allowed to call people anymore, pal. Maybe we don't say that sort of stuff anymore. Jobs! You fucking dick! All right. And finally, the most valuable Scooby. Buffy and her friends are known as the Scooby Gang.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, a reference itself that I understand to Scooby-Doo.
That is true. That is
all those things are true.
Yep.
We also have cool nameplates. There they are.
Check this shit out.
Forgot to put those up. I should have done another.
It's cool.
Snap. It's a little bit cooler, but those are all the categories.
Anyway, guys, we're really hoping you join us for this podcast. We're very excited to do it. It's going to be a blast. You know, we kick ass at podcasts.
Yeah, Buffy's available on Tubi for free if you want to watch. If you haven't seen it, it's also available on Hulu. Did we do this on this one? It's available on Hulu.
If you have it.
And if it's available on your DVDs. If
Probably
you have
it.
those.
Go into your garage and find a box of DVDs. I bet one of the seasons is in there.
So if you can get your hands on the first episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, you could email us with your answers at Cobra Guy's Patreon at yahoo.com.
Yeah, you totally could.
And I think that is going to fucking close us down here.
That's it. Thank you for checking this video out, guys, and we'll see you on the podcast.
Love you guys.
Bye-bye.